Greetings and salutations, and this is Tech Plays here, and we are playing a game in Dreams called Dreamscape. Now, Dreamscape is a 3D platformer with some, dimensional phasing gimmicks. You'll see what I mean when we get to that. It's a pretty fun game. I played about 48 minutes of it for this video. I may cut down some of the video. I may not, because I kind of want to show off every second of this game. So I may not make too many cuts on this. We'll see. But yeah. So far, what I've played of this game anyway, it's pretty good. I might continue playing it, I'm not sure if I'll record more of it, because, this is supposed to be a one-off, but, if people like this video, if it gets, a bunch of views or something, I'll continue playing this game. But this is a part of, Gaming Vibes, the thing I mentioned earlier this week in my channel update video, where I basically confirmed that I'm not going to be doing any Let's Plays for the next few months in between seasons of Tech Plays. I'm just going to be doing one-off videos mainly, but also doing videos with people I play games with, like my sister Cherry and my friend Lou, maybe people that I know through Minecraft or Warframe or anything like that. It could be anything, you know. Just anything I want to do gaming related is basically what Gaming Vibes is supposed to be. It's supposed to basically allow me a little more creative freedom than my Let's Plays do. Because part of why I get bored of Let's Plays eventually, every Let's Play I have this issue where by the final video I just want it to be over with. And it's not because I don't like the game or I don't enjoy doing the Let's Play. It's that I've kind of lost my creative drive for that Let's Play by the time we get to the end of it, in terms of stuff I'm talking about, the way I edit it, all that stuff. And it's just I want to do something different. Now, I do plan to still do Tech Plays, as I explained in that update video for those who missed it. I still plan to do Tech Plays. I'm just actually taking an actual break between seasons of Tech Plays, like I was supposed to do between seasons of Ronan games, but for some reason I didn't do that. I just kept going. I only had maybe a month or two in between those. And basically, this is basically to fix burnout, because I am burned out of Let's Plays right now. I kind of am. It was kind of a similar reason as to why, near the end of last year, there was another reason that I already went over, but I'm not bringing up that reason again, because, I want to be done with that topic. But it was another reason why, near the end of last year, I tried live streaming for a little bit, because I was kind of, burned out of Let's Plays, but then, after a couple weeks of live streams, I missed doing Let's Plays, so I went right back to them. Plus, I hate doing live streams. I kind of do, because, how do I explain it? It's a lot more draining to, commentate while you're playing the game, rather than commentate in post. I used to commentate while playing the game, and it has a bunch of issues. First of all, it's way more draining to do that. It makes it way less fun to do it that way, because you have to, because I like to enjoy the game, you know what I mean? And I feel if I'm supposed to commentate live, I kind of lose that enjoyment, because I know I'm okay, obviously I know I'm doing a Let's Play from the very beginning, but I'm treating it as a Let's Play while I'm playing the game rather than just enjoying the game. And I don't like doing that. I like to enjoy the game and then go back and edit commentary over it after the fact, because then it makes it more fun for me that way. It's easier on me, it's more fun, it's all that kind of stuff. I'm actually doing that for this video. Any one-off videos I do of games and stuff and all that are also going to have that thing going for it, where I'm doing commentary in post. This is not live commentary, I'm telling you that now. Live commentary drains the fuck out of me. It makes it not fun. And I don't like it. I don't like it. So yeah. I will say another reason I didn't want to cut out too much of this game is because this game's got a pretty fast pace where every few minutes something changes, so it feels like if I cut out something, I'm definitely losing on base. I'm definitely cutting out something important, even if it's the smallest thing. So I feel like I don't want to do that. So you're just gonna watch the raw gameplay as is. Like, this is like me not editing because I just think the video would be better if you see everything. You know, like it's like it's really, it might be weird logic, but that's really what it is. Like, I want you to see everything for this game because this game is pretty fun. If you own Dreams on PS4 or PS5, I definitely recommend giving this a try. Then again, you might not be like me. You might not have like a love for 3D platformers like I do. I adore 3D platformers. They're my favorite. It's my favorite gaming genre of all time. With I don't even know what would be second because I do enjoy other game genres, but they're kind of like almost on equal footing. But 3D platformers, I just have a soft spot for. Almost every 3D platformer I've ever played, I loved. That is actual, like, game release 3D platformers. When it comes to Dreams, I have found a lot of misses, but I have found a few diamonds in the rough. There's, like, Sonic Venger, which is, really fun Dreams Sonic fan game. There's the fan remake of Crash Twinsanity called Crash Twinsane and Dreams. Then there's this game I'm playing right here. Like, there's obviously, like, some diamonds in the rough, but
Go through all this.
you'll hardly find them. Like, that's the thing with Dreams. Like, there are definitely, like, some really talented people on here who make amazing games like this. But then, like, amongst that is a bunch of, like, random stuff. And I can't even talk like I'm not part of the contributor to that. Because I have given up on every game I tried to make for Dreams eventually. Because I just don't feel like doing that game anymore. Like, I'll have another idea and want to move to that. So, like, I've had, like, 3 or 4 incomplete games throughout the years on Dreams that I just basically made enough gameplay for you to play it for, like, maybe 20, 30 minutes and then gave up on the game. This right here, though, this is really good. I actually love the gimmick for this game, too. I can't show off the gimmick yet because it's a story the story introduces the gimmick, basically. And we have to get to a cutscene to get that gimmick. We're gonna get to that cutscene pretty shortly, but yeah, it has a pretty fun, unique gimmick. I kind of like it. You know, I can't say much on it. Well, I did say what it was at the beginning of the video, but like, I would rather you like see what it does, because it's really fun to mess around with. One thing I noticed, though, there aren't too many, like, enemies in this game. Like, the one enemy in this game isn't really one you're meant to fight, it's one you're meant to avoid. Maybe that changes later on, but, like, the first 48 minutes I played of this, there wasn't really many enemies. Like, the main obstacles was just, like, platforming stuff.
Man, what is going on? Where did the sheep go?
Which is fine, because, like,
Whoa.
it's a fun game either way. Like,
Whoa.
it took me like maybe half an hour into the game to realize, oh shit, there's really not any of your traditional platformer enemies in this game, are there? No.
Whoa. What is that?
Come, Riken.
This game is also like really well done. Like, I don't think I've ever seen a game in Dreams this well done. And what I mean by this is like it's got fully animated cutscenes, full on like actual voice acting and stuff. And yeah, there are games in Dreams with voice acting and cutscenes and stuff, but this is like the most professionally done I've seen it. Like, I gotta really praise that.
So you're not actually here.
I don't even know how to explain it. They also make this game look really good, which is hard to do in Dreams. Like, unless you have like a really beautiful looking art style, it's really hard to make a game in Dreams look really good because of like the limitations. But the presentation of this game, in every form is just amazing. The voice acting is kind of like mid, but like I wasn't expecting much from a game of Dreams, you know. This is more than most games and Dreams do, so yeah. And it's not really like,
You just don't know it yet.
really the reason why I say the voice acting is kind of mid is because there's 3 voices you'll hear in the game by the end of this video. 2 of them you're hearing right now.
Makes sense, doesn't it?
Reigen's voice is a case of the acting is pretty good, but the voice itself is a little ear grating at first. It took me like maybe 20 minutes. Basically, the moment they introduced this guy named Griffin, they literally just name dropped him. The moment they introduce Griffin, Reigen's voice becomes more tolerable because you have another voice talking to him. But in the early game, when he's just talking to himself, it's like a little annoying. But yeah, from this point on, it's not as bad because like the voice is still kind of bad, but
Look behind you.
you know what I mean.
You are nowhere near where you just were.
What?
Then something spooked you. Drove you out of the transition.
I saw an eye. It was coming after me. Scariest thing I've ever seen.
Demons.
Demons?
Reigen, there isn't much time. You saw a nightmare coming after you. You cannot let these things win. The fate of existence depends on it. It depends on you.
You can't be serious.
I am. You have the power to stop them. A true power. And I will prove it to you. Come. This way.
And the
Whoa,
thing
wait,
with
wait, where are you going?
back to what I was saying, I
Slow
kind of
down.
shut up to let the cutscene conclude because I realized I was talking over it.
Even listening to me?
But
Where were you
Griffin has
going?
the opposite issue,
Whoa.
where like the voice is really good,
Come
but there's a lack of acting.
closer.
I don't know if it's intentional or not because I think the character is supposed to be like
Okay.
in an almost
Now
constant
what?
state of calm, but there is a lack of acting from like the end of whoever is doing the voice for Griffin,
I really want that sheep.
which is the opposite issue of Reigen, where like the acting is good, the voice is kind of bad.
Believe that
With Griffin is the voice is good, the acting is kind of bad. Then there's like, I can't really like give you my full opinion on the third voice we'll hear later because it's only for like one cutscene. And like I'd have to hear more of it, you know, but I can give my opinion on
I
these two.
told you, Reigen. You have a gift.
Like I said, look how good this game looks for like a game in Dreams, especially like the lighting.
This is amazing.
Like that looks amazing. I wish I could pull that kind of shit off. Like I feel like with Dreams I'm good at like level design and stuff like that, but like I'm terrible at visuals. Like I try to make visuals look as good as I can, but then they just fall flat. Like I feel like in order to make a good game in Dreams, I would need like help with assets and stuff to make the game look really good. Ooh, no, we are about to get jumped. We are about to get jumped.
Griffin,
Okay,
that's
never
what I
mind.
saw. Coming straight at
But
me in the
yeah.
cave.
Reigen, listen to me
Those
very
are the only
carefully.
enemy
These are
I've
demons that will trap you
encountered
no
in the
matter where
game
you are
at
in
the
Dreamscape.
48-minute mark of this game.
Face any
Only enemies I've encountered
You're safe now.
are those
Careful in
things.
the alternate dimension.
You can't kill them,
Well, how will I know where they are in the other
and I believe if they touch you, they insta-kill you.
Perfect opportunity to
I
try
could
it
be
right here.
misremembering, but I think that's what happens.
dimension? Okay, this can be useful. Well, why aren't they moving?
They're
But yeah,
frozen.
basically when you're in the regular dimension, those guys are frozen. When you go to the shift dimension,
Certain place.
they unfreeze and chase after you.
I was once one of the same power. Remember when I said I can communicate with other creatures
But
that
yeah.
share the same power?
Oh, right.
The game may seem bare bones so far because all we've been able to do is like punch,
Oh.
but we now got like this little radar thing which
Sorry.
kind of tells us where the frozen enemies
My
are
spirit
when we're
lives on
not
with
in the
enough
shift
power to do
dimension.
one last
It
great
also will
Then
serve as a light
Then
in
I
some
perish.
caves later on in the game.
enter a place called
You'll see what I
Valhalla.
mean.
That's what I did.
Ah, I see.
It's, to me, it's kind of a thing where I feel like it's there. You barely need it, is what I'm saying. Because, like, a lot of times you don't have to check where enemies are with it. And there's only one section where you have to use that as a light, so it's really kind of just there. That's one of the two abilities you get related to the dimensional shift gimmick,
A portal will appear
and
nightmares will
it's
spawn from it.
it's barely there. Like, I'm not against it being in the game or anything like that, obviously, because it's harmless, but as you can see, it's like serving no purpose because there's no other enemies around. They only spawn in where you're going through sections that require the shift ability, which
Okay, which way?
I don't think it's fully been
Take the path
shown
up
off
and
yet, but it'll be shown
But
off
down is drier.
in a little bit.
You're not
So
funny,
far,
right?
we've only kind of like
Oh, bite me.
we kind of only just had like a moment where like it moved our character or whatever, if I recall.
Great.
I don't remember.
I think you know what to do, Reagan.
Yeah, use it
This
here.
is
You move
insane.
platforms. It moves objects or makes them appear, is what it does. Because like in the other dimension, the objects are moved or
Oh, I can so get used to
existing,
this.
whereas in the current dimension they're not. You know, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. But yeah, I thought this was a good video to kind of like officially start the first actual, well, not the first actual episode, because like the two Phasmophobia videos I uploaded were the first and second episode of the first season of Gaming Vibes, but this is the first like intended episode for Gaming Vibes Season 1. Because it's the first one being recorded as that. The other two videos were originally just supposed to be random videos, not part of anything, but then I changed that. But yeah. So I hope you enjoy this content, but anyway. I do really like how this game looks. It's not like the most beautiful game ever, but by Dream standards, it looks
no.
great.
No way am I going down
Like,
there.
I'm actually impressed
Why
with
not?
how good this game looks
Because
by
the last
Dream
hole I've done,
standards,
I hurt
because
myself.
Dreams has a
That
really,
is not a
really
very
big
hole,
limit.
Reagan. You need to learn to face your
Really,
fears, and that is
it's
why
got a
I'm
really
going to
bad
do
limit on, like, stuff.
Fine.
And that's what makes it really hard to make games in Dreams. If you've seen clips I've uploaded of games I've
See?
tried to make in Dreams, they
No
don't look all that great.
Alright.
Because when you try to add, like, detail to, like, stuff in Dreams, it adds stuff to, like, your thermometer shit, whatever they call it. And it just makes everything, it makes everything harder to work with, is
was
what
that
I'm
dream you used
getting at.
earlier? A dream realm or something like that?
You know, it's,
Dreamscape?
Yeah, that. What is a dreamscape?
A dreamscape is a landscape, a world
Yeah.
with strangeness, a mystery of dreams.
But I'm not asleep.
I don't really,
That's just
I don't
the
know where I was
time
going.
you enter another dimension. You see, everything looks familiar, but different at the same time.
I can go
But yeah, I
in and
kind of
out
like
dimensions.
this. I like how I like the
Dreamscape
puzzle
powers.
aspect of the dimensional
That is
shift
precisely
ability.
so.
It's really fun.
Wow.
I feel like that ability is
Well,
really
what about the
good. I
demons?
do think the game
When one
needs
uses power, bad
other
things
like
happen.
movement abilities. Maybe it'll
Dreamscape
introduce those later
uses
on.
times
Cause like some
reverse,
platformers are like that, where it'll
existing
start you bare
lives,
bones with like
lives,
barely anything to do, and it'll add stuff as you go.
What does that
This
mean
one
for
kind
me?
of started
I'm
us
not supposed to use
with
it?
nothing but like
Let alone allow to use
jumps
it?
and a
That means
punch,
you abuse
and
your
then like
powers,
you
right?
get
It's
the
just not who you are.
dimensional shift
Fun.
ability and
Okay,
your
I
little
get it.
pulse
This is
ability.
just also new to me and
And those like
I just
add a
have any
little
questions.
bit to the gameplay,
Wait till we get to
mainly on the shift
All
the
your
shift
questions will
abilities,
be
the dimensional shift abilities parts. The other ability barely adds anything. There's just a couple segments where it's important, and that's it. But the dimensional shift ability adds like a lot. I still feel like there needs to be like more added later, and I hope if I do continue this game for another video or two, depending on how long the game is, that it turns out there are more things you can do in the game. Guess we'll have to wait and see.
Ripped it out at the end.
If this video does well enough, I'll do a part 2. Make sure to watch the video, share it, and like it if you want it to do well.
Show
I'm
you
thinking if this video gets I'm a pretty small scale channel at the moment.
Hunt this
If
one
this video
down.
gets fucking 10 likes, I'll do a part 2. If this video gets 10 likes, I'll say that. That way it's an easy goal. It's an easy, realistic goal for us to reach. Let's do it. Let's get this video 10 likes. I'll do a part 2.
But be careful,
And I'll do more of this game.
Sensing a lot of disturbances between the different
Because that'll tell me that people like me playing this game, and I'll do more of it. Ooh, no. Okay, we need to avoid you. Yeah, see, I think that was the first time you start seeing, like, the eye enemies in actual gameplay, because, before that, you kind of just got the cutscene of it. Okay. This is where I die for the first time, and you'll see why. Yeah, see, that guy was kind of like in a position where I couldn't really dodge it. But then after I die, it resets the guy's spawning animation. It resets his spawning animation, so now he's like back there where I can get past him easily. I don't know why it didn't just have him spawn in after I flipped the thing, because the position of it
What happened?
was where you wouldn't have seen it. So it's a little odd, but, you know,
Can we fix it?
I don't know.
whatever.
I only hope so.
You'll have to forgive me for this. I did not see what is activated at first. In a moment, I'm gonna notice it, but just bear with me because I did not notice it at first. There was a gate right here, right? That was raised up, and it basically lowered this. I didn't notice that at first. Okay. We got it. Oh! I did not know that thing was going to come out. Okay. That's my bad. That is on me. Okay. But now we know. So now we can walk past it, then we shift out. There we go. Now, what are my thoughts on this game besides, because I already talked about like the voice acting, the cutscenes, the visuals. I talked about the abilities, what my thoughts are on them. What's my thoughts on the story? There isn't much of a story to this game. It's the story intrigues me enough because like it's interesting, but it's kind of a really simple one so far. Basically, if you've been paying attention, the story is basically that we're playing as a Drake, and not like the bad kind of Drake, the kiki type Drake. No, not that fucker. No, the good kind of Drake, the mythology kind of Drake. We're playing as a Drake, right? And basically,
Man, it's beautiful out here.
we are like the next like being chosen for having certain powers. The cutscenes will explain it a little better in a little bit, but basically. See, I thought this was some kind of weird, like, platforming challenge. It turns out we just gotta go somewhere else. But yeah. Like if I watched a video of someone playing this game and you told me it was like a PS2, PS3 game, I probably would have believed you. Probably more PS3 because this is definitely like PS3 like visuals. Actually, maybe I wouldn't have believed you because every gamer in the PS2 era tried too hard to be gray and brown. So maybe like
I think that did it.
maybe I wouldn't have believed you.
It sure
I
did.
don't know why games did that. Like they went more for like realism than actual like visual quality. And because of that, a lot of those games aimed like a lot of those games aged like trash because of that. There were a few diamonds in the rough, obviously. There were like BioShocks and Borderlands where like they had really good art styles, so they aged really well. Then there was like the first Walking Dead game, which came out in the PS3 era. There was the Ratchet and Clank Future trilogy. There was a bunch of like exceptions to that, but it was a really bad trend in the PS3 era that every game had to look realistic and boring and have all these ugly ass colors. Yeah. It was really, really...
Okay.
It's a trend I'm glad died, is basically what I'm getting at. It was a bad trend.
A reflection.
I think Battle Royales are also a bad trend, and I'm kind of glad those are dying out now too, but...
Now switch dimensions
Yeah.
and tell me what you see.
Whoa!
Very few creatures possess the powers you do, Reigen. Your power extends beyond the dimensions and into the space between dimensions. Full, raw power. But here's what happens when one abuses or fears such
I'm just kind of
virtues.
letting the people in the game talk, so like, if you're wondering why I'm silent, that's why. Now, if I had any complaints about this game, aside from like parts of the voice acting being a little bad, which I can forgive because it's a game in Dreams, but if I had to like have any complaints outside of that, I think the HUD is really
What are you trying
boring.
to do? Give me a heart attack?
You just have like a little thing up there that tells you where your health is at, and that's kind of it. Which doesn't matter much because there's hardly any, aside from the spikes, I don't think there's any obstacles that drain your health. Like almost every obstacle insta kills you and sends you back, so it's like,
Why is this happening?
what's the point of the health bar there? Or not even health bar, what's the point of the health number there? But it's also just the fact that it's a boring health number and nothing else. There's like nothing else up there. Which kind of made me realize there's a lack of collectibles in this game. Like the game is so fun to play in the moment, and like that I forgot these things. Like it doesn't have collectibles, it doesn't have enemies. It just has like the unkillable eyeballs that come out when you shift dimensions. I can forgive it because of what it does right, but it kind of, I feel like it would be improved if they just added in at least collectibles, like have collectibles you can grab for whatever reason or something.
I'm sorry, but this is
I feel like
very
that's
natural
all
to
it's
your
lacking,
legs.
in my honest opinion, because otherwise this is a really, really great game. I don't think it really needs enemies, maybe bosses later, but I don't think it really needs enemies all that much. You know what I mean? Like,
But you are. Once you overcome fear, you will become unstoppable.
it almost works exactly how it is. If like
Assuming it's still there, there's a
the people who made this game are taking any feedback, all I would say is throw in some collectibles somewhere. Even if it's like hidden collectibles, like just throw like the occasional hidden collectible. Just throw that in. All you're missing.
All their powers
Make this like
combined with
the
yours,
perfect game in
you will
Dreams.
not only be able to stop him, but restore
But yeah.
balance within the dimensions.
And if I don't?
Then sooner or later, nothing will exist, so you better get going.
Is it that crystal?
For the 5th time, no. Like I said, it's on the other side of the mountain, Reigen.
But it's a massive crystal, is it not?
Reigen, just no. That's not the one.
Oh. Well, what about the one over there? Griffin? Griffin! Oh, I see how you are.
But yeah, like I feel like that's really like a compliment to this game that it took me till now
Well,
to
that's
realize
just
there are no collectibles, and then it took me as long as I did to realize there were no enemies. So it's like
I hear something.
the game is so fun, it doesn't need that stuff technically. I think it'd be better with that stuff, but it doesn't need it.
Whoa.
Yeah. Just my honest opinion. But back to what I was saying about how good this game looks. Look at this. Just look at this. Look at this. We gotta hurry up and get through that.
Whoa.
Yeah, because that
Is
was
that a
gonna,
wormhole I just went through?
that was gonna throw his. We didn't want that, but
Space
we here now.
between the spaces.
Oh no 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 no! We do not want that. We do not want that. Nope. We're gonna have to like book it. Yeah, cause that guy could have got us. That guy could have got us. That would have been bad. That would have been real bad. But yeah. I also kind of like the aspect of this. It feels like we're like traversing actual area. Like a lot of like platformers don't really feel like that. They're either disconnected levels, or they're areas that are connected, but they don't feel like realistically connected. Like this one feels like it's got a little bit of realistic stuff going on with how it's
Griffin, that
connected.
mountain is really far away.
In my honest opinion,
I know.
and I kind of like
Do
that.
need that crystal.
Kind of feels like
Ages
one
to
big
get there.
area that you're going through.
With the way every dimension is entwining with each other, seeing more wormholes, we can take advantage of those.
By we, you mean me.
Yes. There is one nearby, a big one. It should take you right to the base of the mountain.
Okay, phase, and then phase back. Phase, and then phase back. Phasing also slows down stuff, as we demonstrated earlier, and reverses them apparently. But yeah.
You're sure it's not that crystal?
Hit the crystal and carry on. Carry on. I swear the lighting effects in this game look so good. Look at the crystal, like the little veins from the crystal in the ground. Like, I just love it.
Is that the crystal?
I just really love it.
Sorry.
Like, I can't get enough of it. When games have beautiful lighting, it is just like game over. Like, I love that. Also, beautiful like snow graphics are also something I love in games. And they're like really good snow graphics. Like, I think Warframe has some pretty good snow graphics on what is it, Fortuna, and then like there's some good snow graphics in Resident Evil Village. Just as a couple examples. The first Last of Us game, if I remember, has some good snow graphics at one part of the game. I never got that far into the game because I didn't like the gameplay, but story is great and it does look like a beautiful game. So I gotta give it credit where it's due, you know. Even if I don't like the gameplay of The Last of Us, can at least give it credit where credit's due, because I do adore The Last of Us story. And I do like the way the game looks, so I gotta give it credit where credit is due, you know? Where are we supposed to go now? I'm a little confused. There we go.
There's that
I guess
mountain.
we were supposed to go this way. Okay.
Whoa. Griffin, is that...
The void.
That's the second time that like a door is open, and then like I did not know where the fuck I was supposed to go.
Whoa!
But yeah.
Griffin, I forgot to mention, this creature, this demon, lord, whatever, does he have a name?
He does. His name is Vorzath.
Huh, that sounds comforting.
It's just his name, Reagan. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
So I get a little stuck on this part too, but it's because I didn't realize you could walk on a certain
what was it?
asset.
Legend has it he was a dragon.
You know?
Oh, that's real comforting. Awesome. Thank you for telling me that, Griffin.
I didn't realize you could
asked.
walk on the stone walls is what it
Yeah, I
was.
mean, a tiny fireless drake that's going up.
So it takes me a second to
now
figure
it's-
out what I was supposed to do
Well,
here.
more or less.
This might have been something I could cut, but at this point I'm locked in. I just kind of want to keep everything. And see, I found out by accident that you can... Well, not really by accident. I found out just by testing it that you can go up there, but... I really would have never known that, because that just looked like a random assay. It didn't look like something you were supposed to platform onto me, but... I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Looking around for a way up. There we go. We're almost done with this too. Like, I think there's like 12 minutes left. Okay. Sorry for going silent at points. I'm just like focusing a lot on like the gameplay, so I can like correctly like commentate about it, you know. And then like at times that just leads to me going silent for a second.
This is the fastest way to
Sometimes
get
it
to the crystal.
happens. Sometimes it happens. Sorry, I'm a little tired right now. I've been reworking my sleeping schedule because it got really fucked up over the last week, and I'm just trying to fix it. So, I'm tired right now. I'm refusing to sleep so I can fix my sleeping schedule. I was about to say schedule. 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 My sleeping schedule. I'm missing, like, a thing I'm supposed to do here, too, and it took me a second to figure out. Bear with me. Just bear with me. Bear with me here. So I did decide to cut that part out because it took me like a whole 2 minutes, and I was like, that's enough filler to cut out. Like, I wasn't gonna cut out like any of this video, but I feel like that's fair game. That was fair game to cut out. But yeah. We're about to enter the section I was talking about earlier that required the pulse to see stuff at certain points. You'll see what I mean. It's kind of like the only section of the game so far that the pulse was actually useful. Because you really don't need to know where the eyes are a lot of the time, because the ones you have to worry about are usually like right after you phased back to the regular dimension, so... yeah. Ignore that. I don't know why I paused the game there. Also ignore the you have been disconnected, because apparently that don't matter. The game was still going, so...
Man, Griffin, I can't see anything in here.
So it's funny, I was thinking that, like, right before the character said, I can't see anything here. I was literally thinking that, and then, like, the game was like, oh, well, here you go, you can do this. Which is useful. I kind of wish, like, the light effect it gave off lasted a second longer, so you didn't have to fucking spam it, but, you know, it's whatever. It's fine. It's fine. I say, boy, that's fine. I saw like I don't, for anybody that watches Ruby and knows a Foghorn Leghorn from like Looney Tunes, I saw like someone sent me a meme like 2 days ago that was like Foghorn Leghorn roasting Adam Torres, and it like got me laughing. It had me laughing. If I'm able to, I'll edit the meme into the video. It was hilarious. That's the meme right there. I wasn't able to like post it over gameplay, so sorry you're like for the setting cut in the video, but there it is. If you want to see it, if you want to pause and read it, it's pretty fucking hilarious. I'm also someone who just hates Adam Torres. I think he's like one of the worst characters in Ruby, so like, yeah, I found it extra funny. Okay, so I made a mistake here. There's a crystal back there, right? That I'm supposed to like hit before doing this, but I didn't realize that. This crystal right here. That's so obvious. I'm blind as fuck is basically what this is. What I mean. Like, I'm blind as fuck. I should have seen that, but you know. Going across here. Nice. We're almost done here. We got 5 minutes left. I almost made the same mistake as... Oh, I did make the same mistake as earlier. Okay. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, and that's me goofing up. I'll admit that. Are we supposed to... Huh? What am I supposed to do? Oh, I'm blind. I think we already established that just a moment ago. A little bit more to go. I can't get enough of how this game looks. That water down there just looks beautiful. Really can't give enough praises to the developers of this game. In Dreams, I should have checked what their names are. It's at the start of the video, though. You can see their names at the start of the video because there was like a part where I did like record the part where I enter the game, so you can see their names at the start of the video. But yeah, this is just impressive. Like, especially in Dreams, like if this was just an indie game that was published, I could maybe see like how like all this is possible. But like, no, this is published on Dreams. Like, this is on Dreams, a very limiting game engine thing. So like, it's just impressed to me they could do all this in Dreams. Like, I can't express that enough.
I only meant that in terms of power.
Ah, gotcha. Okay.
And now, we just have to crack it open.
Alright then. Well, let's see. Yeah. How do we open this?
If I remember correctly, it has something to do with the crystals being the key.
Oh, okay.
You gotta hit these 4 fire crystals, and the thing will open.
There we go. Whoa. Okay, that was cool, but where is it?
No. That can't be. It's gotta be here. This can't be. This can't be. It was sealed. How is it gone?
Maybe someone got here before us.
Reagan, even if that was the case, this should still be here. This was sealed shut.
In this dimension, anyway. Griffin, you don't think that...
That Vorzaf took it? That's what I fear.
Hey now, I thought you were telling me how to face my fears. You can't be afraid too, Griffin.
Reigen, you don't understand. If Vorzaf has it, we are running out of time.
You're sure it was here, Griffin? Or let alone it actually existed, right?
This crystal does exist, Reigen. And it was here.
Was. So what do we do now?
There is still hope. The caldera may be our answer.
I'm sorry, the what?
It's a land of fire and hostility.
Yeah, I'm really well aware of that. What could possibly be there for us?
The magma is always churning up crystals, some of which may possess power to aid you. But it's a long shot.
Long shot, why bother?
Because it's our only shot. Unless you conquer your fear to face him alone. I know it's still in you, Reigen. You hold it deep down. But there are some fears you just have to face. And I have a feeling that that will be what will happen.
I know.
You know what, Reigen?
I do still hold fear in me. It's just so hard to face the things you're afraid of.
And I will be with you every step of the way.
Alright. Then we go to the caldera.
Anyway, we're going to be ending off the video right about here, so bye!